Today is watermelon day. So let me see. First, you know Tulip loves watermelon. Yeah. How about you? And you? Blossom. Gotta get it back to the house, I guess. Sweet potato? Oh, sweet potato. Okay. Just a quick update on our pond situation. Our pond is still not clear. By now, given what we had done, it should have been clear. So I've had to go and find some information and chemistry as to what is taking place. We are getting some growth, some plants. The erosion has slowed down. None of this is a big deal. You can see a ton of tadpoles sitting in there. So we have some frog life. And there's a frog. Anyway, so the soils here where we live in coastal Mississippi, particularly this area, has a lot of clay, which we knew that. We knew we had some clay. But evidently, from a chemistry standpoint, this clay, although you would think would be heavy and settle, it does not work like that. And the clay is surrounded, the clay is actually very tiny particulates, and it is surrounded by a positive charge, which keeps it suspended up in the water and does not allow it to settle. So we have been talking with some experts, and we actually have one of our county extension guys coming out to help us take a look. But it looks like we're going to have to treat it with probably some alum, which is going to break down that positive charge and allow this clay sediment to settle. Now, the pond is not unhealthy. There's nothing, that would be dangerous for the beavers. But obviously, we would really like to be able to see the beavers swimming around, and there is no reason why we cannot have clear water. So bear with us a little bit longer as we get this expert out here and recognize exactly, the best way to treat this sediment issue that we have. And then we should have a nice clear pond, and I cannot wait for Tulip and the kids to come out and swim. But that is where we're at the moment. And all of my willow that I have planted is growing, which is so fun. I will be wrapping these willow saplings in wire so that Tulip and the kids cannot just mow it down, because I want a nice big willow established forest over here. And then the reason why all of this area around the pond is brown is because the initial seed that we put down just to get some root development was a winter grass. And so it is brown because it's a winter grass. So that is easy enough to resolve by planting some different types of plants. But ultimately, I really want these native plants to grow. So I don't want to fill it up too much with like Bermuda grass or things like that. Although initially we're going to have to do that just to get a nice root base. But eventually all of this will be natural. So that's where we're at. Actually does look better, but we're going to have to treat this clay issue to get our pond nice and clear. Here's some more tadpoles.